I call on President Trump to go on national television now to fulfill his oath and defend the Constitution and demand an end to this siege.
The images from the Capitol are stunning, nothing short. Police with guns drawn and fixed on Trump supporters. House and Senate gathering, as well as Mike Pence, Vice President, who was there today to preside over the casting of votes and the certification of the Biden presidency through the Electoral College. What is normally a procedural day turned into anything but. Outside, thousands of protesters pushing through barricades and a wall of police officers in riot gear to get into the building. Inside, the Trump supporters waving Trump 2020 flags, shouting chants and moving freely. Reached by phone, Illinois Congressman Mike Quigley huddled in the House chamber balcony, describing a scene with some members putting on gas masks.
We have a bunch of security trying to hold the door, the main entrance door to the House floor. Police are freaked out, but some of them are staying pretty calm. A lot of them have been evacuated. There's a group of us that went up to the balcony, about a dozen of us, and the Capitol Police are just telling us to keep our heads down. One under each seat. Some members have them on already.
Prompting all of this, a day that began with a rally by President Trump, falsely asserting the same message he has for months, that the election was stolen and something needed to be done. Trump said he would not concede and called on supporters to march up to the Capitol. He promised the crowd he would be with them, but he did not follow. He went back to the White House. He also tweeted, quote, that Mike Pence didn't have the courage to do what should have been done to protect our country and our Constitution. Despite calls from more than 24 Republican senators and representatives to tell the crowd to disperse, Trump tweeting instead, quote, I am asking everyone at the U.S. Capitol to remain peaceful. No violence. Remember, we are the party of law and order. Respect the law of our great men and women in blue. Thank you, unquote. The National Guard called to action then by Pence. Capitol Hill police and Secret Service agents, among others, joining ranks to gain control of the situation as Trump supporters, insurrects, some call them, roamed the Capitol freely at times. By later this afternoon, Trump recorded a video message for his supporters, telling them they were very special people, his words, and sticking with his false claims.